Well, we're not told, but don't do it, because in the day that you eat of it, you shall surely die.
Yeah.
Now the serpent comes along, and the serpent is described as more cunning than any of the animals that God created.
Yeah.
I don't speak Hebrew, unfortunately, but where it says, for example, more cunning than any of the beasts that God had created, that could mean of all of the beasts that he'd created, or more cunning than the beasts that he had created. Almost as if this is a being in the garden that God himself didn't actually create, or God isn't sort of connected to in the same way. Because why is the serpent there in the first place is a question that's worth asking, Okay.
That's for sure.
So you have the serpent, and that word, cunning, I thought to myself, well, what does that mean? So I looked it up, and it's the word like arum or arum. I don't know how to pronounce it, but I looked elsewhere in the Old Testament, and it's used in a few different ways. It means cunning, it means subtle.
Subtle, yeah.
Throughout Proverbs, it's used consistently to mean sensible, or to mean prudent. And so there's one reading of this,